In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, filling it with beauty and life. He spoke light into existence, separated the waters, and shaped the land, creating a paradise like no other. In this perfect world, God formed Adam, the first man, from the dust of the ground. With his own breath, he gave Adam life, making him unique among all creation. Adam wasn't just a being. He carried the very image of God within him. God placed Adam in the Garden of Eden, a lush, vibrant home filled with every tree imaginable, trees that were beautiful and bore delicious fruit. But at the center of the garden stood two trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave Adam a simple command. He could eat from any tree in the garden except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If he ate from it, he would surely die. Yet God saw that Adam was alone, and it wasn't good for him to be by himself. So God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep, took one of his ribs, and fashioned it into a woman, Eve. When Adam awoke and saw her, he was overjoyed. She was flesh of his flesh, bone of his bones, a perfect partner created by God. Together, Adam and Eve were given dominion over the earth, a task that carried great responsibility. They were made to live in harmony with God and his creation, walking with him in the cool of the day. But there was an enemy in the garden, a cunning serpent who sought to destroy the perfect relationship between humanity and God. One day, the serpent approached Eve and questioned what God had told her. "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" the serpent asked. Eve responded, explaining that they were only forbidden to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, lest they die. The serpent lied, twisting God's words. "You will not certainly die," he said. "God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." The temptation was too great. Eve looked at the fruit and saw that it was pleasing to the eye and desirable for gaining wisdom. She took it, ate it, and gave some to Adam, who was with her. He ate it too. In that moment, everything changed. Their eyes were opened, and they realized they were naked. Shame entered the world for the first time. They sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves, but no covering they made could hide the weight of their disobedience. When they heard God walking in the garden, they hid among the trees. "Where are you?" God called out. Adam confessed that they were afraid because they were naked, and God asked, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" Adam blamed Eve. "Eve,